So, this is some sort of secret base. You did a great job with this place. Wish I had a teapot like this. Then nobody would be able to find me when I'm trying to slack off. Oh, yeah, it's great. I'm really liking my first time inside a teapot. Feels so different. Nothing like being in one of the tribes. My favorite. Well, my father would be disappointed if he heard this, but my favorite tribe is actually the people of the springs, Mualani's tribe. Ooh, there's the hot springs, the warm air, the delicious drinks, not to mention the awesome record and jewelry stores. Oh, it's a great relaxation spot, no matter how you look at it. Oh, Kenichi's tribe is pretty great too. They pitch their tents high above the ground, so there's always a refreshing breeze when you lie inside. And you can go bungee jumping or grass skiing if that's your thing. Well, yeah, I've actually tried that before. Mualani invited me to a party at her place not too long ago, and I stayed with her for a few days. It was great at first, soaking in the hot springs every day, enjoying the drinks, going out to have fun with Mualani. It's just, how should I put this? The longer I stayed, the more unsettled I felt. It's not that I was tired of the place or anything. I just felt compelled to go back to the Children of Echoes and check on things. In the end, all I could think about was the unfinished business in my workshop. So I said a quick goodbye to Mualani and returned to my tribe. The minute I stepped foot inside my workshop, the minute I saw the red cliffs of my tribe, I felt completely at ease. I really, I can't tell you why. I wouldn't say my attachment is that strong. Now that I think of it, I should take another vacation to the people of the springs. I'll check in with Mualani in a few days. So, wish I had... Oh yeah, sure. Oh, I slept really great here, by the way. The temperature is perfect and the beds and pillows are super comfortable. Yeah, it's the kind of sleep I'll be dreaming about for the whole rest of the week. I've had enough. I'm not the type to sleep in anyway. 8 to 9 hours a night, and I am set. Still, when work gets busy, it's hard to get that many hours in one go. Especially when I'm working on an ancient name, once I start, I usually can only sleep for 3 or 4 hours a day, if I get any sleep at all. The technique itself isn't that complicated. Verifying the truth of the stories behind the name is the real challenge. They often stretch over long periods of time and involve many key individuals. Generally speaking, to receive an ancient name, you have to do something in your lifetime that exemplifies the spirit of the name. The difficulty lies in verifying those deeds when the people at the center of the stories are long dead. Well, it usually comes down to checking records, but even then, it's difficult to say whether those accounts are accurate. If I accidentally include a fictional story or falsehood in an ancient name, it would become seriously defective and potentially lead to cognitive issues for the current bearer. I use the woven scrolls from the Masters of the Nightwind. Those records are usually pretty reliable. Seat Lolly's knowledge comes in handy as well. If I can't find anything in the scrolls, I reach out to my contacts from the 6 tribes and see if anything relevant pops up. Now, once I have enough data, I find the stories that are connected and cross-reference them. I jot down any inconsistencies and search related stories to determine if I'm dealing with a real error or a simple omission. Now you understand why sleep goes out the window when I start a new project. It's work, all day, every day, until it's finally finished. Mualani once volunteered to help, and she got 1 or 2 stories in, and then lights out. I couldn't wake her up no matter how hard I tried. Well, now you know why I always take advantage of an opportunity to nap. Yeah, just talking about work is making me, really sleepy. Wish I had a... Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, it's the kind of sleep I'll be dreaming about for the... Still, especially when I'm working on an ancient name, they often stretch. Generally, usually, if I act, it would become seriously... I use the those records are... If I can't find any... Now, once I jot down any inconsistencies... Oh yeah, you're more than welcome. I'm sure a seasoned traveler like you has a lot to offer when it comes to judging the authenticity of a story. I'll let you know when I start my next project. Oh, and make sure to bring a pillow when you come to the workshop. When you get the chance to nap, it pays to be ready. Kachina tried to use a book and her neck hurt so much the next day, she could barely stand straight. Well, now you know why I always take advantage of an opportunity to nap. Yeah, just talking about work is making me, really sleepy. Wish I had... Well, what I really want to do is absolutely nothing. I don't usually get a chance to relax in a place where nobody can find me, so I might as well take advantage of the opportunity. We can space out together. Ooh, I'll teach you some tips on how to get in the zone. Of course, the point of spacing out is to completely clear your mind. Then you can separate mind from body and achieve a state of pure serenity. Well, I did learn a few things about meditation from Seat Lolly. There's the whole communicate with all living things part, but I don't have the talent or the patience for that. I was more invested in achieving inner peace. Anyway, it's really not that complicated. Just do as I do. Okay, so first, focus your eyes on a random point in front of you, somewhere that feels comfortable. Okay, next, just relax the forehead, then the shoulders. Keep your eyes fixated on that point. Focus on its location in space. Now, exhale and relax. Wish I had a... Well, I don't usually get it. We can space out together. Ooh, I'll teach you some tips on how to get in the zone. Of course, the point of... of course. Just ask Auroron or Sitlali. A lot of people in their tribe study the art of meditation. Spacing out really isn't that different. Just like meditation, you need to clear your mind and calm your heart. In the Masters of the Nightwind, meditation is usually accompanied by some sort of action. And lucky for us, spacing out means doing absolutely nothing. Anyway, it's really not that complicated. Just do as I do. Okay, so first, focus your eyes on a Okay, next, just now...